All right, Roger, give us an insight into what the conversations have been around the dressing room ahead of this fixture.
Well, to be fair, 2 days ago we were fighting with Crystal Palace to sustain the league race title, and to be fair, we have not much time to think on Real Madrid now. We switch on so fast. This is football right now. But yeah, always you feel, inside this feeling when you always come to this stage, these stages, and also when you play against the 14 champions of Real Madrid. But we want to have the good feelings and the good memories about what happened last season, that we were much better than them. Here in Bernabéu was a very equal game, so I think we have to kind of try to do the same, even better here, because we need a good result tomorrow.
Yeah, you touched on the build-up, the time difference, that they've had 9 days and you've had 2 days. But when you're playing Real Madrid at the Bernabéu, you don't feel fatigue. Surely every player must be well up for this.
Well, you don't think much, but yes, you do feel fatigue. I think in this sense, I think they have a bit of advantage in terms of resting and preparing a game 9 days. But it's what it is. We cannot say that it's an excuse, and because it's not going to change. So whatever you cannot control, don't try to change it, right? So this is what we're going to do, focus on the stage. We have rest some players in the weekend, so that is good. So let's see how the team feels.
I think you played in your whole career 13 games against Real Madrid across various clubs. On reflection, are they some of the toughest games that you've played?
The toughest? Yeah, against them. If I remember, always when you come here, I think in here, in all the knockout stages we face them. The most tough one is when you come here, have a good results. We win, we've lost, we draw. It's the most important one. Even though we have a good or bad result, it's not gonna mean the end of the qualify, because the second leg is in our home. But we need a good performance in terms of, for the confidence of the lads, for the confidence of the second game. We need to show them that we are here again to fight.
Well, how much confidence do you take from that second leg last year, where you really did blow them away? Do you use the same blueprint, or do you start again because it's a new season, new team?
It is a new season, but we want, of course, always when you're a player, you kind of invite yourself to think of these things, right? And the good feelings and the good memories about what happened last season. The second game, I think we completely be better than them in all the sense. And I think we have to take that and move into here, even though that they play at home. It's different when you play away. But if I can ask something to my teammates tomorrow, is to have personality, to play with the same desire. And now we are the champions, so we have to play with this courage. We have to play with experience that this gives to you. I think it's very, very important in these moments. And I'm pretty sure tomorrow that we're gonna do it.
Do you feel the weight of expectation now from your fans? Because I'm sure the Real Madrid fans won't class themselves as an underdog. It's almost like both these teams expect to go through.
Yeah, I think you're talking about the two best teams in the last 4 or 5 years in Europe. I mean, in this sense, the ones more regular and the last stages. It's always kind of a battle, and we always see the opponent like, very powerful, and the same, I think they look to us. So it's gonna be a good battle, yeah.
For you personally, please correct me if I'm wrong. I believe you were born Madrid, Atleti fan. Mm-hmm. Obviously, Pep is such a Barcelona-based. Yeah. Is there a rivalry there in terms of that?
Well, to be fair, I always took my decisions, and I know I try to experience football not as a fan, as a footballer, and this is always how I understand football. So I always, when I face Real Madrid, I forget about these kind of things, and I try to beat them and whatever t-shirt I wear. This is something always in mind, and the lads the same, because most of them, they're not from Spain, from Madrid. But pretty sure Pep has these fans inside, and he wants to beat them, yeah.
You're the defending champions. What does that mean to you all as you get to these latter stages?
It means a lot. It means I said, I remember last season, before we win any trophy, I said, my biggest concern about this year is not only winning because we won the trophy, it's because what we can do after that and the legacy we can do and how the teams look at you when you win, it's different. So this is something we have now, this composure, this mentality, and this is something you reflect to the opponents, and I hope this help us also in the bad moments, in the weak moments in the game. There's not gonna be moments that we're gonna feel the pressure to be more, we did it so calm, and this is what Real Madrid used to do very well the last seasons, and this is something we want to kind of copy, because now we're champions, and this is the way we have to go.
And just finally, how much do you think they've adapted as a team?
In terms of the way they play,
I think personnel.
I think they changed, to be fair, this season, the way they play. And the players they went out, and the ones they bring, they kind of play in a different way with more possession and more control and less, let's say, goal in the sense of a striker. Is it better? Is it worse? I don't know. What we know is that we have to adapt a little bit what they do, but always when they play in Bernabéu, no matter the system they play, no matter the players, it's quite the same thing. You need to have the personality to play, to have courage. Otherwise, this environment is very difficult.